GT, 2 of them. Holy crap. Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Beemer Fam. You guys join me here with our BMW M4. Now, as you can see, it's parked up looking good, looking pretty clean this morning next to another Singapore gray F82 M4. Today's video, we're gonna be going on a nice and spirited drive with a group of cars with a nice selection of them as well. We've got Lamborghinis, we got AMGs, we have Porsche GT3s, a few M cars here and there. So let's go ahead and walk around, check out some of these cars. Got a nice minimalist spec E30, pretty clean, roll cage as well. Really like these cars, probably a 325. We have a nice selection of supercars, including a matte black Aventador. This, I believe, is a 911 GT3 Touring. So we can check the badge in the back. Sure is nice green color. As you know, these are 6-speed manuals. It's got the carbon buckets as well. Plaid inserts, really nice spec on this one. There's also a Diablo VT in red. Beautiful car. Then we get a chance to get up close and check out the interior on these things. Beautiful, also manual as well. This has got to be a really cool car to drive. Wow, that is awesome. Got a couple M2s pulling in blue. Nice. There is a Ferrari that was built from the ground up. Started as a Datsun. Kind of walk over here, just check this thing out.
Grinch. Oh, Grinch.
Grinch. And I have also look at the interior on this, pretty cool. Never heard of this model before, but I like it. Oh yeah, we got one of the boys right there, supercharged E92. And that is the E63S wagon. You don't often see those. They didn't make many of them either. Get a closer look at the Aventador. I mean, this thing is just a Batmobile in this spec, satin black. Behind that is also a Ferrari, super clean. Nice to see the classics out with this right here, man. It looks like it has some kind of aftermarket exhaust system on it as well. It's a naturally aspirated V12 inside these cars. Styling on this Ferrari is really cool though. It's got the quad exhaust tips. If you guys know which model this is, let me know. Pretty interesting wrap on this 4 Series. What do you guys think? I gotta say, these homes over here, man, are just beautiful. It's a really nice place to kind of host the starting point of a drive, all these luscious gardens and whatnot. But then we also have another exotic Huracan with a very wild spec. We've seen this car on the channel a few times. It's got all the bright colors, the right modifications, like forged carbon fiber if you look close on the hood. Front splitter, BBS wheels, even these side skirts, full forged carbon fiber. I'm guessing probably 1016 Industries body kit. Even has a spoiler on it. These are naturally aspirated V10 cars as well. I mean, just look at that. I'm sure it's probably hit or miss for some of you guys. Seeing this thing in person is really cool. Then we also have another F80 in black. I think this is one of the best colors for the F80 series. And then we have a GT3 in white. I believe this is a 991.1. Then we have another, I think this is a Carrera. Got the wing up on this thing as well. It's a nice little squad right here with these 4 cars. And over there we have, looks like an F10 M5, a GT350R, and another F82 M4 in black. I think it's a CS as well, so. And we got even more cars pulling in. Looks like a McLaren, maybe 600 LT. So we have a couple of destinations on today's drive. It's gonna include some canyon driving and some proper roads, so it'll be really nice to see these cars getting it going. Man, look at that Diablo. So we are on the road and we got a nice selection of cars in front of us today. We have the GT3, that straight piped Aventador, GT3 Touring, and that Diablo from the 90s. Diablo looks really cool, man. Between the two, it's kind of hard to pick. That's tough. I wish the Diablo had the sound of the Aventador and vice versa. I wish the Aventador kind of had the looks on the rear end of the Diablo. And that is just epic. Ooh, Ferrari 360. Random. I guess we are hitting PC8, so you never know what you'll see on this highway. Looks like the rest of the group has caught up. My goodness. M4 sounding really good today as well. That race setup on the M2, kind of a track spec. Big spoiler on it. LED diffuser looks really good, especially next to the Aventador, but you kind of see how big an M2 looks next to an Aventador. It's wild. Those downshifts are heaven sent. Carrera GT, 2 of them. Holy crap. Oh my god. More supercars on the other side. I mean, that's PCH for you. You just never know what you're going to see on this road. Especially on a Sunday. Look at the weather out here too. It kind of cleared up. You see the ocean out here. Blue skies. Those downshifts don't even make sense. You got an E63S wagon right here looking good as well. All types of different cars on this cruise. I really like it. A good variety. Oh, look at the new M2. I will say PCH is very nice, right? You get a lot of good vibes, but it would be really cool to take these cars up into the canyons, and that's exactly where we're headed right now. We're gonna find some nice twisty roads, really enjoy these cars properly. That sounds good. Man, we found us some super twisty roads. I wish I knew this road, because it's a really good road. I need to learn it first before I really get into the action, if you know what I mean. Get some sound going though. Love that low hum of the M4. That's 55. Look at how tight some of these turns are though. Nice. Amazing road. Look at this. Beautiful animal. It's a coyote. So we do have that that Singapore gray M4 behind us. Behind that is the E63S. I'm kind of leading the way, which I kind of like. We can test the limits of the M4 a little bit. This part of the road I do remember. Okay. See the ocean out there? It looks wild. As you can see, we made it up to Stunt Road. Beautiful sceneries out here. Got some more cars that pulled in. Nice Ferrari. Beautiful E30 as well. We got titanium exhaust on the McLaren. That was nice. F10 M5. Will say I do like the spec, the Singapore gray on the M4. We have this color on our M6 Coupe, but man, just look how close that splitter is to the ground. This thing is super clean for a pre-facelift F80. It's really nice. It's got that same wheels I had on before I put on the Blaque Diamonds. Kind of missed them, seeing them here. The biker crew here as well. A lot of crotch rockets and super bikes here too. It'll be fun to be riding these bikes, man. Man, you go from this and it just opens up to such a beautiful scenery. We got a pretty cloudy day today, but you can see how the sun is poking down, touching these mountains, touching these hills. You can pretty much see as far as the eye can see. This kind of looks like a cartoon right now, kind of out of like a fairy tale story. And we get a closer look at that McLaren. Look in there, he's got titanium exhaust. This thing has to sound really good. Kind of heard it coming up the mountain as we parked up. Really nice sound to it.
But nothing else really too much done.
Jeez, look at the E34 though. You can see those F10 M5s parked up over here. Looking good. Chanel enjoying the view of the ocean. Yes, that sound anywhere. So 992 GT3. Just like that, we're back in Beverly Hills. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Check us out on Instagram at Beemer Fam. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Yeah!